Good evening, I'm Mallory Maddox.
And I'm John Nysa. We received confirmation this afternoon that a second person died in a South Omaha house fire.
The flames broke out around 4:40 this morning. Our Lena Tillett is live at 28th and Benton. And Lena, who are the victims?
John and Mallory, two families are absolutely devastated after a deadly fire took the lives of 21-year-old Bibiano Pacheco Perez and his girlfriend, Brenda Palma. Now, we're told by Brenda's family that Brenda and Bibiano were boyfriend and girlfriend and that they lived in the basement of this home. They declined to speak on camera, but Permits and Inspections says it was in the basement of this home that there was no safe exit.
8 survivors have been displaced by this tragic early morning house fire. Omaha fire investigators spent hours at the scene trying to locate the source of the flames. Permits and Inspections head Jay Davis, also on scene this morning, says they're investigating whether any housing code violations might have contributed to the tragedy.
They're all related is what I understand. So they weren't violating any ordinance there, except for the fact there may not have been enough square footage in the whole house to support that number of people.
In the single-family home, 8 people lived on the first floor. The victims, Brenda and Bibiano, lived in the basement. That's where crews found them.
Davis says there was no egress window in the basement, which is a requirement when it's being used as a bedroom. He says the homeowner can be fined for this, but most important, it's a fire hazard, making it very difficult for anyone to get out or firefighters to go in.
Davis says not having an accurate count of bedrooms is also dangerous for fire crews to respond.
They can be walking into something they think is a normal single-family home, and all of a sudden there's rooms that they didn't know about, victims or people in those rooms, not to mention the fact they can get trapped themselves.
Fire officials say the family did notify crews immediately about how many people lived in the home and where the victims were, but by then smoke had filled the room. Brenda and Bibiano died at area hospitals. Davis says he can't help but think this tragedy could have been prevented.
It's very difficult from the inspection standpoint.
Now, the cause of this fire is still under investigation. The Red Cross is helping those displaced victims find shelter.
And Lena, is there a housing code limit on how many people can be in a single family home?
Well, Mallory, Permits and Inspections says that as long as no more than 3 families lives in a single family home, there's no number of occupants that has to be in the home, but they do have a recommended level. We actually checked with the Douglas County assessor to find out the square footage of this home. We found out that the first floor has about 800 square feet. Well, Permits and Inspections says for every 100 square feet of sleeping area, that means that there should only be 1 person. So knowing that there were 8 people on this floor, that's not counting bathrooms and the kitchen and living area, it does seem that they were not in that recommended number. Mallory?
All right, thank you. That's Lena Tillett reporting live tonight.